General Slot! In the Project Force phase, 3 model police stations were built in Serekunda, Bundung, and Bakote. A gender and child welfare office and an exhibit store was equally built at Bruceby Police Station. The police stations have greatly improved the working conditions of officers working there. The service delivery is also second to none as a consequence of these much-needed improvements. Thanks to our donors, we now have a community-friendly, human rights compliant, and gender-sensitive model police stations. Our vision at Gambia Police Force, as enshrined in our National Policing Strategy of 2024 to 2028, which align with the National Development Plan, is to be a professional, accountable police service, respecting human rights and, of course, the rule of law. In line with this vision, we are working in close partnership with the government of the Gambia, communities, and our international partners such as the European Union and the German government to realize these noble goals. As clearly stipulated in Section 178 of the 1997 Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, we are charged with the maintenance of law and order in every nook and cranny of this country. We will not relent in this endeavor, and we will fish out criminals wherever they are hiding. The Gambia will not provide any safe haven to criminals and their co-conspirators. We welcome and embrace all law-abiding individuals with no distinction between citizens and non-citizens. If you commit no criminal offense, we have no bone to pick with you. But if you break the law, you will not be spared. You may wish to take this to the bank. I was given strong assurance by the management of the implementing partner of these projects, that's GIZ, that in line with the project deliverables, they will be completed on time, and we are looking forward to the commissioning of all 5 projects sometime in 2026. Once again, before I conclude, I thank the European Union and the German government for their magnanimous support to the Gambia Police Force and Gambians at large. These model police stations will contribute immensely to the democratic policing and security in the communities of Bukama, Jarasoma, Basse, Makemasire, and of course, Farafenye. Your kind attention is appreciated. Thank you very much.
We believe that supporting the Gambia Police Force is crucial in ensuring public safety and security, as well as promoting stability and peace in the region. We recognize the critical role of the GPF, which it plays in maintaining public order, safety, and security within the country, thanks to the leadership, in particular, of the Inspector General of Police, Turai. There is a lot of progress in the past years, and I commend you for it, sir. Thank you. Our support is essential in enhancing the GPF's capacity to effectively manage law enforcement tasks, improve governance, and strengthen the overall effectiveness of the security sector. By providing technical assistance and governance support to the security sector reform, we aim to ensure that the police force remains effective, accountable, and centered around the public needs for security. Improving the security infrastructure and capacity in the Gambia includes meeting international human rights standards. This focus on human rights is a critical aspect of Germany's foreign policy, ensuring that security measures do not compromise the protection of human rights. A stable and secure environment is also conducive to economic development. In other words, security is not everything, ladies and gentlemen, but without security, there is no development, there is no social security, there is just nothing. So security is key. By enhancing the security sector, Germany helps create a safer environment for investment and economic activities, which can lead to improved socio-economic conditions for Gambians. In collaboration with the European Union, we are co-financing the construction of new police stations. So to the governor of the region, Farafeni is an important step, a keystone in the program, but we have already built some new police stations in the West Coast region. And there are more to be built here in the east of the country. These modern facilities will strengthen police structures and improve operational efficiency. The new police stations are designed to meet international human rights standards and local conditions, which will have a positive impact on community safety and trust. And if you are interested to hear more about the details of the construction, I invite you to talk to Marion from the GIZ, who can enlighten you further.
You will agree with me that the Republic of the Gambia, under the auspices of His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Adama Barrow, since coming to power in 2017, has changed the situation of the Gambia by ushering in democracy, where people have now demonstrated the rule of law, they have observed freedom of expression, they have observed all the protocols that a human being can live happily within this environment. And I think this is ably demonstrated by the fact that we are partnering with the European Union, we are partnering with the German government and all other partners who have seen that the Gambia is really a democratic country now. As a result, peace has prevailed in this country. And because of peace, we are witnessing all these groundbreaking ceremonies. Since 2017, you will agree with me that the development strides ushered in by His Excellency the President are countless. And we as regional authorities, our responsibility is to implement the policies, programs, and projects of the central government. So whoever is in that line, we are with you, and we will be ready to see that these projects that you are coming in, which is in collaboration with the Gambia Police, who has demonstrated absolute professionalism in community policing. And we are very much happy that our partners, the European Union and the German government, has recognized that, to the fact that they are now building model police stations for the first time in the annals of the history of the Gambia. And this is not just a police duty, it's a collective duty. So as regional authority, we are very happy to have you here, and we will assure you that our doors are very open, and we will work with you to make sure that the Gambia becomes a beacon of hope for development.
Today will be remembered in history as a very significant in the development trajectory of this country. Please allow the media to take their footage, please. Allow the media to take their footage, please. I am privileged, like many of us here, to be part of this history today. That we are part of a history. Come next year, before the end of next year, hopefully, or by the end of it, we may come here or elsewhere within these 4 model police stations to inaugurate the opening ceremonies. The Commissioner for Farafenye is at my face smiling, and I'm sure he will be more than happy when he would be witnessing the opening ceremony.
Maybe after the government charge 50, maybe other countries they have to give part of it because we know what to know. Please. Africa 50. The country I don't know. Manage I don't know. Nifas. Wow. Africa 50. The country rep is the country rep.
Like I was saying, looking at the photos behind the billboard is a representation of what it will look like when the construction is done. And I was saying the commissioner, deputy commissioner for NBR, Commissioner Mustafa, so who is just across me there smiling. I am just imagining when these constructions are completed and he is there seated in his very comfortable regional office, commissioner's office. I can see all